Hi guys, it's me again. I've not recorded a vlog for a while. The last one I think I recorded was back in the old place actually. Looking back on it, it looks like it was the one where I was full of cold. So hi, it's me again. I'm going to try not to be a stranger on the vlog anymore. So what should I talk to you guys about? Well, a lot has gone on since the last vlog I recorded. We've moved house, as you can see, new room. Lovely pictures over there. Built-in wardrobes. It's very nice. Very big place right on the seafront. I love it. It's brilliant. And since the last one as well, I've been keeping up to date with talking blood glucose, which is a good thing. I'm still blogging away, letting you all know how diabetes is going. I'm on my pump as well, it's going okay. Florence connected to me. She's been playing up a bit recently. I'm planning on doing a basal test this evening, or depending on if my blood sugars decide to play ball. I was supposed to do one last night, but that failed because after dinner my blood sugar shot up to 20 and refused to come down. They just kept climbing, which frustrated me to say the least. There was a lot of tears and a lot of frustration going on there. It needs to be done overnight because I'm waking up with blood sugars much higher than they should be, which isn't great at all, to be honest with you. It's starting to really frustrate me because until I get my overnight one sorted out, there's not very much I can do otherwise. I mean, I've been on the pump now for nearly 3 months and I'm still struggling with things, and I'd hoped to be able to get a handle on things by now, but obviously not. It seems the diabetes fairy wants to piss me about, for want of a better word. So fingers crossed for me that I can get that done overnight this evening and I won't be too tired at work tomorrow. Thankfully my work does the most amazing lattes for not very much money, so money's in my purse already and raring to go for that one. Awesome. Another thing that happened was yesterday morning we got a letter through the post. So nice letter there from Southampton, PCT. Let me read it out to you. It says, "We write to confirm your appointment at Professor Holt's Diabetic Clinic on the 21st of October 2010 has been cancelled. No further appointments have been made." I was a bit shocked when I read that, as you can imagine. And so I looked over the page and there was this. Another letter. And it basically has told me that my diabetes care provider is changing to my general practitioner. I was a little bit angry when I read that because I've always been seen by the hospital because I'm on a pump, I have to be seen by a consultant. I was looking forward to going to the clinic on the 21st actually because I haven't seen that team for a very long time. I've been seen by Bournemouth for a few months now. I had my HbA1c done the other day as well, just for it, and then I get this letter through the post. So, apparently, the reason for this letter, according to the lovely Northerner from Poems for Active Diabetics, it's because the clinic in our hospital is closing down due to lack of funding. It would have been really nice to have been told this in the actual letter, but no, all it does is tell me that my individual case has been reviewed by my GP and it's felt that your diabetes care needs could be managed by the practice team with the aid and support, if necessary, of one of the local intermediate diabetes care services. I'm fuming, utterly fuming. The diabetes nurse in my doctor's surgery, she was trained in the Stone Age. She doesn't believe in type 1 diabetes. She thinks an insulin pump is for a lazy diabetic. And she's already tried cutting my test strip supply. At the moment, I get 400 test strips a month. 400. And that's because of being on the pump testing more. They've tried to cut it to 50. 50 strips. That wouldn't even last me a week at the moment. Safe to say, they got a bit of a telling off from me. So I have no idea what I'm going to do. I'm half tempted to just transfer everything to Bournemouth. It'd be much easier. You know, they're a brilliant team, they deal with my pump and they can deal with everything else. So an email has been sent to the nurses at Bournemouth just to see what they think, because that letter, it made me so angry yesterday. It would have been really nice for it to have been handled a little bit better, and I'm refusing to see anyone other than a consultant in regards to my diabetes care. It's not happening. So other than that, what's been happening? Well, not really. We went to the Tower of London last Tuesday, which was brilliant. Had really good blood sugars all day. A couple of hypos as expected, but I was running myself on 40% temporary basal rate for most of the day, and I was floating at about 7, which was really good. Had the most amazing cake roll there as well. It's chocolate and treacle with coffee cream in the middle. Oh, it's divine. Bit expensive, mind you, but totally worth it. And so we had a really nice day walking around there. I learnt a lot. Picked up the most amazing book. It's on the floor down there actually. Bedtime reading. It's a biography of Queen Anne Boleyn, who was, who was executed in the Tower of London. It's just a biography of her life and her downfall. It's brilliant. But yeah, other than that, work's going okay. Struggling with diabetes at certain times of the day with that. Before I did my daytime basal test at work, after lunch I was shooting up to like 18, 19, 20 every lunchtime. Basal testing proved that my basals were actually really good, so it was obviously a ratio problem. So up to my ratios, more insulin at lunch, and boom, everything's fine. And I mean, the walk to and from work probably helps. It's a 40-minute walk to work from here, so it keeps us nice and fit and healthy, which is brilliant. And one thing I forgot to mention to you guys as well was when I did the JDRF walk to cure a couple of weeks ago. It was 2 weeks ago now actually. It was brilliant. I was there on my own, but it was totally worth doing. I've got a t-shirt kicking around somewhere. I managed to raise £105, so I was hoping for a little bit more than that, but every penny helps, and it was really good. Really enjoyed it. A bit of a mission getting to and from Paulton's Park though. Had to get a train and a taxi there and then wait for a bus in the middle of nowhere afterwards. Thankfully there was a pub opposite, so that was brilliant. Had a couple of quiet pints in the pub after the walk and then made my way back home. Other than that, everything else is pretty good. Signed up for National Novel Writing Month again, so next month I'm going to be bashing out a 50,000 word novel, as opposed to National Blog Posting Month, which a lot of the diabetes online community will be taking part in. I think I'll give that a go as well. Take on 2 things in November, why not? I like a challenge. So yeah, anyway, it's nice chatting to you guys again. Hopefully next time I do a vlog it won't be in the bedroom here. It's just because my partner's playing Call of Duty in the front room and yelling at the screen, so I didn't really want to get in his way. So yeah, anyway, catch you guys later.